What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm down at Funtown RV's North Detroit location where they got a little bit of a lot party going on, but I made a post on Facebook asking people for recommendations, and more than one of you guys had asked for some smaller campers because I typically do a lot of these destinations and the fifth wheels. And today we're going to be going over the smallest camper that I've seen here on the lot. This is the 2025 Yellowstone 140BH, and this is going to be a nice little kind of get me done size. I mean, the thing weighs under 3,000 pounds. It's also 18 feet 2 inches long, and that's from tongue to bumper. Really, it's kind of a, like I said, kind of get me done. It'd be perfect for someone that maybe wants to do a little bit of hunting. It is the 140BH, so I mean, you have bunks in the front, you have a dinette that drops down to make a bed. So if you have kids, you could probably use this. As someone with kids, I think I would go crazy if I was in this too long with them. But, you know, maybe if you're doing like a little hunting trip and you're trying to avoid the tent, this thing would be perfect. But it does have the solar panel up top too, which is pretty nice. I mean, that's going to be great for maybe like a little bit of boondocking. It looks like a 200-watt solar panel, but we'll have to check some specifics. I'm going to put the specifics down in the description along with the link where you can access some pricing, you know, down here at Funtown. But let's go ahead and get on into it. This will be a pretty darn short tour because, like I said, pretty darn small campers. The 2025 Yellowstone 140BH. And drop a comment if I should do some more of these. There are 3 different models here, and I'll probably go through each of them. But right when you walk in, you got your bunks right up here to the right. So again, a good little place to sleep some extra kids. They do only have a weight capacity of 200 pounds. So I think a lot of people will probably use this for some storage, which I think this would be fantastic. Or, you know, some of my younger kids would be fine on there. Heck, the 16-year-old now, he's like 195. So I don't know if he's sleeping up there, you know, or not. But then you got actually a surprising amount of countertop space. You're going to have your 2 top burner to whip up all the fixings. And then you have some good storage here up underneath the sink. You got just a little bit more. You notice you got some access to your plumbing. This is going to be that, it's going to be like a hard wrap plastic here for the top. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And then you also have a little place right here, which is more countertop space, but you also have the ability to put a TV. So whether you want to put it on the backer location or just rest it up on the counter. A USB Universal C satellite, and then your dual outlets, along with a microwave and a little bit more storage here up above. Now, if you flip it around, this is going to be, you know, kind of your bedroom dinette combo. You can drop this table down to sit on the nubs to create a nice little sleeping space. You also see your fuse box, emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry, some outlets, and a little ledge right there, which is nice to charge up your devices. But also underneath this, you're going to have a spare tire, which I'll show you here on the outside portion of the tour. Now, as you open this up, let me see here, what do we got here? Nice little 12-volt refrigerator. So that'll run off of that solar that we saw there up top, but it'll also, you know, work when you're going down the road, which is nice. Now, the bathroom, not my favorite style. However, I think most people that are going to be using this are either doing a little bit of boondocking, or they're going to be going somewhere that you probably have access to a shower. So this is going to be that triple S, you know, that, what do they call it? Poop, shower, and shave right there, baby. So you got your toilet, place to sit in there. I'm a bigger guy, 6 foot, 300 pounds. It's a little bit tight for me. But you can see right here, I can actually stand up, so just barely. So you're about 6 foot for height. And this is what it's like when I'm sitting down. So definitely that get me done shower size. But it's also, you got a little hanging rack right there. I'd almost move that into the middle and maybe turn this into like a little closet, something like that. I think that might be kind of neat. But what do you guys think? You guys want me to do some more of these? I'm already going to have this one and 2 others, but might quite possibly, you know, do a couple more with some feedback. This is going to be your controls for your different lighting structures, and then you have your solar charge controller right here, so you can see what the solar is doing up top. But again, it's the 2025 Yellowstone 140BH. Now I'm going to head around the outside, probably wrap this up here in about 3 to 4 minutes, and then go along. So this is going to be a fiberglass finish for the unit. It is going to be wood frame, so you are going to be pretty darn low on cost. You're going to have one 20-pound propane bottle sitting on the A-frame, and you do have room for 1 battery, and if you positioned it right, you could possibly get a second one if you would like as well. But you are going to get a rock guard here, and then a smooth metal finish, even though the sides are going to be the fiberglass. Little step up above steps right here. And then that's where I'm talking about 18.2 for the length. Your cable and antenna hookup along with a power cord. And then you're going to have your single axle. And I do like how they use kind of a more off-road tire here. Now this one is a little bit dirty on the tire, but you got the LT 235-75R15s. So 15-inch tire on this bad boy. And I do enjoy the fact that you do actually have a bumper. And it's kind of shaped similar to like that R-Pod. How it's going to be that piece that goes all the way over, up, and around. Let's see here. This is going to be where that spare tire is located. So let me show you that real quick. So right here, you got yourself another tire, a little bit of storage. That's going to be underneath that dinette. And then as you come around the side, you have your cable and antenna hookup right over here. And I should have pointed it out on the inside if you didn't see it, but a side mount AC too, which is interesting. You don't see too many of those anymore, but I do like it. They put out some good output. It doesn't need the ducting. That AC should be, just fine there for you. You get the city water connection, and then your potable water right here, and then an outside shower. So that's going to be hot and cold water access here for the outside. If you're going hunting or something like that, spray off your legs, spray off your feet, make sure everything is on the up and up. And then you have your 30 amp connection right there, as well as your sewer outlet connection. And then of course, your water heater. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Yellowstone 140BH. Have a great day. See you. Meow.